Worst tier 7 battleship. So let's have a look-see. The most popular tier 7 battleship, Scharnhorst 43, 118,000 battles in the last 60 days. But currently the worst performing by win rate difference with 4,058 battles is the Renown 44. Ship win rate of 51.68, but the people that play it have a 52.87% win rate, leading to a minus 1.19% win rate difference. Well, here she is in all her glory. I mean, a fine looking ship. Just grab a screenshot. Okay, so what we got on it? We need to get a captain as well. Secondary build, I don't think so. I've gone secondary, but is it really a secondary ship? We could do that. Let's see how it fares. Okay, so I've gone with main armor mod 1. Damage con system mod 1. Secondary battery mod 1. Steering gears mod 1. And Wilfred Moore. Demo, brisk, secondary, adrenaline rush, concealment expert, and furious. I fear this isn't the right build for this ship. You've got a regular heal, speed boost, hydro, damage control. So with this build we have 58,000 hit points, 3x2 381s, which is what, 15-inch, 25-second reload, 10x2 113 secondaries out to 8.5. I don't think we can really build this as secondary. It's a bit flooded around here as well, Gloucester. Pretty bad. 16.9 kilometer gun range. 8x1 10 kilometer torps. With reasonable detectability 1.3, 61 knots and 15,867 damage. A couple of airstrikes out to 9 kilometers. You have some AA, 31.4 knots with the build, 840 turning circle, 11.5 rudder shift, and a concealment of 11.5. I have a feeling that the secondary build isn't optimal for this, but we'll play it like this and see how we go. And just for completeness, 26mm bow with a little bit of extra plate in there, armor belt of 38, side plating 26, deck armor 29. Main protection 229 down the main belt there. Citadel, reasonably well hidden, but slightly above the waterline. We'll see how she goes. Right, let's give it a spin. Two brothers, but we're not going mid. We're top tier. CV, sub, couple of Kalmars for Bookie. Standard battle. I didn't check. Okay, HE 64mm pen, 64mm pen, 37% fire chance. Maximum damage of 5,350, and the AP 11,350. Max damage. The torp angles are not great, but you've got 4 per side. Yeah, mine installed last night, and as per usual, it broke the game. It wouldn't install, it hung up, and then I had to go through and find out where it was causing the problem. This time it wasn't the cache. Sometimes it's the Wargaming Game Center cache. Cleared that, didn't work, wouldn't load. Then the other thing I usually try is install additional software or whatever it is, check for software. That didn't work, which sometimes has worked in the past. So I had to go through and find the actual update install folder, completely delete it, and then it worked. Immensely frustrating. Though we actually had to spot the Marblehead. Yeah, every patch is the same. I do the pre-download and it won't work, and it also means that, because it won't install, it also stops me from playing WoWs, which is also immensely frustrating. One over pen. And we're on fire. Chunking has 9.5 kilometer torps. We're going for him. So we got Furious activated with a 10% main battery reload buff at the moment. We have lost a sub. We have lost a Nevny.
Torpedoes direct front.
Right. Okay, not looking at me. Secondaries. Go gadget secondaries. Oh, we got in cap on him. And fire on the Colorado.
Torpedoes direct front. Torpedoes to port.
Am I getting subbed here? Turret traverse is a lot slower than I remember.
Torpedoes astern. Torpedoes to port. Problem solved, sir.
I think it's time to cut away.
We destroyed an enemy cruiser.
Not keen on having this sub around here.
Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes to starboard.
Alle Stationen, Feuer auf das Ziel konzentrieren.
We've sprung a leak. We're filling up fast.
Awaiting orders.
All right. There's just this sub. Do we hit? We did hit him. And he's still flooding. Is he still there then?
Standing by for instructions, over.
Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes dead ahead. Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes dead ahead.
Awaiting orders.
Where is he? They're announcing the 5 series cards.
Engine boost activated.
Interesting. Hey Tucker, how you doing? Happy Monday indeed. Thunder and Conqueror are HE battleships. Well, to a degree. Conqueror more so. They're particularly Thunder has got a monstrous AP. Okay, in terms of how people play this, and I'll try to explain this for all the videos I do. This isn't the actual worst ship. It's, you know, people underperforming it. So it's not that it's the actual worst ship. But it's worst in the sense that people don't achieve the same level of result they do in this they would do in other ships. So for me that means, you know, by win rate difference.
Starboard.
There's many different ways to define worst. Worst performing in terms of win rate difference. I don't want to pull Tava's gun ranges. Your manager used to use the word underperform. About you?
Fire.
All stations reporting the position of a strategic.
Nice.
I owe you one. Torpedoes to starboard.
I'd like to find the CV, but I don't know where. It's way away, I think. I click on this and I'm clicking, control clicking. I have to let go of the other controls. Maybe that's it. I've got no heals left. I shouldn't be letting this burn. Wow, stationary ship. Just missed. There's the CV. That I find the most frustrating part of this game is missing stationary targets.
Engine boost activated. Torpedoes direct front.
Feuer auf gegnerisches Kriegs...
Secondaries are working currently. Turret traverse, might need to buff into that.
We sank an enemy destroyer.
Maybe secondaries are the way to go. What's left?
Our team has taken the lead.
Ryujo Takachi Fubuki. Takachi's about to go.
Destroyed an enemy battleship.
Well, I think maybe we go for the piggy. Okay, just had first monitored walk and nurses are happy with the oxygen levels during and after. Awesome. I don't think we can get out of the cap before we cap, as it were.
Engine boost deactivated.
What are you doing? This Uganda just wants to cap. He's just going to sit there and take the cap, isn't he? Mr. G, good morning. Predictions for tonight? I think a draw. A turret turn could be why it's a low performing ship. Maybe. Maybe, Steffi. They just missed. Literally just missed every... Try again. Two overpens. The Uganda's going to cap out anyway, so... Shame.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Right. You take a draw. Is you a Forest fan, Mr. G? We need a weeby anime version of this Warcom for Thunderchild. Maybe an AI can do this. You ask Tangier. So there you go. That's the Renown. By win rate difference, the worst performing tier 7 battleship. What did we get? 95,000 damage, 3 kills. We didn't land any torps, but we got Confederate fireproof, close quarters expert ×2, dreadnought. Top of the team by XP, 1891 base, decent, not great. And 546 silver of profit.